What's going on, guys? Brandon from BYND Trading coming to with a recap. It is the 24th of July. And as we get into this recap right here, very, very big earnings season continuation day here. So let's get the notes posted an hour before market open, per usual here. So we got all that stuff there today at 7:27 a.m., an hour before market open, per usual here. So as we get into this one, we're going to start with BYND. BYND was a very nice little trader today, of course, coming off of all-time highs. We looked for, we took 2 trades on this one today. Some really decent scalp plays here. I think the 202 is pretty bread and butter, pretty simple scalps here. As we came up to our first scalp here, we had 202, or 202, we're calling it 201 like 80s was the prior all-time highs, right? 201. Somewhere around there, 202, 30s. We're going to call it 202. So we use 202 as a squeeze level as a nice hold dollar. We targeted 203 on the first one. We were in this first squeeze right here on the 100 EMA consolidation, popped in right here, added here on the 90 EMA curl, covered right here at the over the 203 target. Really nice first move. And then the secondary squeeze move that we had all the way up to 205. So we have 2 different pops that we traded here to the 203. And then we also had a call going to 205 was the top, and then start looking for reversals after that. Of course, pre-market highs, historical levels. The stuff's all coded in our TOS program from 7 of 9. Very, very nice stuff. So let's go moving down there. What do you get here? AMD was another great call today, right from the list, posted an hour before open. AMD's hold, real easy call, was yesterday's highs 33.50. So right from the notes, it says held 33 late day yesterday, moved very well, watching 33.50 to recover and hold. So we came under it a little bit, recovered it all nice pre-market here, held 33.50 for a long. We targeted the 34.30s and the 34 for 2 different long plays with an algo overlay line helping us with that trend definition. So AMD was a very bread and butter, every trend line, every algo down to the penny we got today. Very, very clean trader on AMD today. Very easy call. Nice. Roku. We didn't trade in Roku yesterday, so we just used the 104.50 as an over-under level. So right from the note says bigger sell-off yesterday, back to 103.50 major support, watching the 104.50 over-under level. So over-under, you just wait for confirmation on those calls. Here's the 104.50. Had a really nice push off there. Came back down, hovered that 103 or 104, 104.50 level for a bit, recovered that and squeezed up, and it was a long ever since. So we had a really nice under-over level here. Ended up over, cleared the 200 EMA, the 100 EMA, and pre-market high levels. Very easy long from there, targeting 107.50 on this long. So I mean, 3 points, no big deal, easy call there on Roku. Netflix, I look for a sideways play today. This is what we swap biased on. We're watching that gap fill down, but the recovery of the doji body here would consider it a reversal. So right here in the coil, I actually said start looking for long plays, just because I seen the volume ramp, and as it pulled back down, gave us a nice little double bottom higher low right off of our doji fat body level. 307.30 is very simple daily play, targeting the 320s range. Just got done with mentoring lessons, and we went through a bunch of levels here, so they're a little messy, but taught a bunch of people on this catch, and a lot of people caught it right here on that ramp up. So we had a solid 7-point mover so far. We're looking for 10-15 points on that. Very, very nice little swing here. There's a lot of continuation on Netflix. Pretty nice bias swap there this morning. Just going down the list here. Facebook, obviously a 200 over under level. We were looking for 200 short, and then yeah, that move pretty much left us right in pre-market here. We're watching this 200, came all the way back down, tagged about our goal. Our goal was about 196 and change. It got to 196.30s. Popped back up all the way from a intraday support level, 197.40, and gave us a big squeeze, but then started to recover that 200 late day, and then cruising into earnings. We expect a ramp long target here of 202.25, so you had 2 points upside and about 3 down. So decent little over under there on Facebook today. Lots of confirmation calls on that one. Let's look at Baba real quick. Baba's been on the list for longs all week here. We look for the recovery of the 175.80s. We're looking for that swing level here. Yesterday got it. We targeted 180 up here for the overlay trend, which is a very nice 4-hour scaled line that we have in our code here. We're just watching this consolidation breakout right now. A couple members are in this one long for the swing. I'm still targeting 179.90 to about 180. So we had that rate from the notes. It says a long call worked from yesterday. 180 target today possible. Has to hold preloads to have a good ramp up. So right from those notes posted I just showed you before, this is the pre-market low. Looking for that ramp. Here's the pre-market tag right from the code. Holds it. And perfect ramp up. Now you're just sitting tight, watching this consolidation of the open price. We're targeting 2 more points up after this nice move up is going to happen here, hopefully in Baba. V We had a real good play on V lows right here. We swung from yesterday's little double bottom here all the way up to the secondary ramp into 180. So we took that long yesterday from about 179 to about 180. Nice little intraday swing there for the point. Not bad. And then came into today, obviously whipsawed. Straddle was the position to have here. We didn't play earnings at all in this one, but we just wanted to watch for the doji center. Very easy call, 179.80s hold, bottom, and then ramped up, hitting pre-market highs now. This will continue higher. We are targeting 182.40, 182.60 right up in here. Some of those pre-market gap levels for that long. So watching to the end of the day, I have a couple fishing limit orders back down here near the order VWAP and opening price. So watching Visa still. BA was a really fun one today. 370 was the split on watch for over under. Coiling and pre-market off our earnings will come down. Definitely had the short play all day here today. We had the early short play. I took one right away for the risk yesterday's lows for a panic under the 370 split. And then we just waited for that coil to play out. Watched for some volume beats. Then we had a really nice CEO call, and it snapped back down. And then I was already out of my position down here. Tried for a secondary short, but I got stopped out on the second 200 EMA break. Should have been the stop out of yesterday's lows. That was my fault, but this cup looked for a decent continuation here. We had good volume. Just got stopped out. Just a trade that didn't work. No big deal. 50 ended up crossing the VWAP on this beautiful news. As the retrace accumulated, we accumulated shares. I had 75 shares to the 50 VWAP right here. We still have 50 left. I covered 25 shares. We have an open P&L of about $156 right now. You can check the P&Ls at bwalshbuilt at the Instagram here. We go through the trades, what tickers we played, and they're all off these daily notes every single morning. Real simple. So as we came down here, this is the support. We're just going to chop this around. I'm swinging short BA. The target is 360. So I'm sticking with these 50 shares. We have a pretty big cushion. It has to retrace 3 points for a stop out for me, and I'm pretty comfortable with this trade right here. As we come into the day, Tesla was the other one, huge trader. Lots of people. Right here, I said, I have a gut feeling that Tesla's going to do a Tesla today, and it's just going to rip. And we have upwards of the target of the 200 EMA on the daily. It's coming up real quick. We had the dip buy, very easy levels here to work with. Right from the daily note said, held yesterday's low range of 255 again, ER after hours, watching 258.40 early support hold and recover for long. So that was this level right here, 258.40. I might have said 248, but it says 258.40 in the notes here on the daily notes. Watch for this support hold for long. We had a whole bunch of members pile in at the VWAP here, rode this sucker up. They're all riding shares right now, and like I said, it will ramp and do the Tesla thing. It just squeezes all the way up, making new highs. It's very, very Tesla-y look to it. Very easy curl, very easy dip by. Very, very nice play here on Tesla. I'm really sad I didn't get in this one because I'm too heavy in BA short right now at 365.91 average after that cover. So we're at about 362.60. So, I mean, we only got about 3 points on the swing so far. We're going to get about 4 more. So happy with that. That's about all the big ones we had today. We did have Zoom yesterday's. We will go over Zoom real quick because we had a nice overlay trend on the Zoom as well. We're looking for the hold of 94 again for a long play. And right here we got the 95.90. Down here is 94.60. We didn't quite get down to the 94 today, but there's an over-under level that we called minor support right here at 95 as well intraday. We didn't write that down in the notes, obviously, because I break stuff down throughout the whole hour in pre-market, but this over-under level right here at 95 was a minor support hold, and that worked out today. Recovery of 95.90s here. We're still targeting uptrend on Zoom, so not too bad on the holds here. Meats was real good. BA was real good. The last trade, I should go over IRBT because we did trade that today. IRBT was a short scalp for the break of pre-lows down to the snap of 70, started retracing. So we got long for the recovery of the 100 EMA in this ramp here. So we got a nice little ramp up there, and I left it alone. I said, oh, just wait, let it consolidate back down close to 70 and then recover because it might retrace about 10 points on earnings. But we're waiting for the high volume candle tap up here. So 74, 75 resistance range. It's going to slowly grind all the way back up there, just like CAT earnings did today. A lot of members play CAT. We had the short rate out of the gate. We said if the 130 one breaks here, it will come down. I targeted 128.50 for all my members, screaming at them in the chat today. I felt kind of bad. I was like, if you're in right now, get out. 128.50 is your target from the gap. I'm not even going to show you how I got that level because that's for my elites, but I yelled at everybody and they exited right there at 128.50. Fantastic short trade reversal. Then we waited for that retrace here to come back up and short down. A couple of our members just watching it here. 50 kind of coming to the view. I was going to consolidate for a while here on 132 before the next leg down, but that first early early short on cat. Right out the box, rejection 131, target 128.50. Can't get much cleaner than that. Love those gap plays. Super easy. So that's about all I got for you guys today. I'll see my members bright and early in the morning. And if you want to trade with us in the description, get these daily notes an hour before open and watch how these things play out. And as we monitor them, join us at Boiler Room Trading in the Elite section. I'll be here every day, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Stream starts at 8 a.m. and 7:30 a.m. for the start of most of the premium breakdown as well. So hope to see you guys soon. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning.